Yo, what is going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be answering your questions that you posted in the broadcast. So I'm going to jump right into it just real quick. For those of you that aren't responding, aren't interacting, or engaging, definitely try to do so on the next question, because this is where I can really help you. I know some of you guys are DMing me on Instagram, but this is really the place to ask me the questions, because this is all in one place. I can see them. It's easy, and yeah, it's just more effective for everybody. So, and then everybody can learn from one person's question. So the first one is by Rue. I hope I said that correctly. Her question, it's regarding social media. Should I worry about the small things like coming up with an agency name, or just go for getting my first client and worrying about that after? Well, I think you know the answer to that because you just said it right there. Should I worry about the small things? Never worry about the small things when you're starting out. Just focus on the big chunks. Get big chunks. So I'll take this kind of through your business, your life. Everything changes when you make money, okay? I'm not saying this like money's all that matters. I'm saying this just human to human. At the end of the day, you're in this group, you're trying to learn, you're thinking about doing this because you want to make money from it, okay? So this only happens when you begin to move the business forward. You do not move the business forward when you're worrying about the agency name, or you're deciding and you're making a cool website and you're getting your logo and you're getting your LLC. I didn't even call it or start a business until we were making like $6,000 a month. So unless you're doing that and you're thinking about it, then I would say, okay, go ahead and get a good name and worry about that. But we weren't even making, or didn't even have business cards. Everything was running on my personal account, literally. I was just like, it was crazy. But we waited till we hit 6K. Now that's not financial advice or accounting advice. I'm just saying, don't worry about the small things when you're starting out. Just move the business forward. Talk to people about what you do. Start sending messages to people. My girlfriend, she's starting her own chatbot business, and I told her the same thing. Your business, your life, and everything changes when you make money, when you move the business forward. So instead of worrying about delivering the service and like how good it's going to be, or etc., she started sending messages. Those messages are what got her first appointment, and the appointment turning into a sale, that's what then changes her life. So anyway, hopefully that helped. Thanks for your question, Rue. Usman says, how can I set up an online dropshipping business? There's tons of videos on YouTube. I would just say go there, but very simply, go to Shopify.com, get a free trial, download Oberlo as a Chrome extension, go to AliExpress.com, insert products, start running Facebook ads. That's really all I can give you. There's people that do drop shipping, so it'd be better to learn from them. Simran says, how can I learn to actually do paid traffic / deliver results to my clients? And how can I find quality clients without lead sourcing? How do I build the funnels? So the way you can learn to do paid traffic / deliver results is find your first client and test it out on them. Do a free trial, which I don't really like, but you could do that if you wanted to. But lastly, I would say spend your own money and test results for your own personal brand or your own website, ClickFunnels, whatever. And that's what I've done with my clients, is when they come in online, I basically, if they say anything about internet leads, I say, so let me ask you, where did you see me? And then they start to realize that they came in off the internet, off of a funnel, off of a video, and then that objection kind of gets shattered. So you can only learn by spending your own money, your client's money. In my opinion, when you spend your money, you're even you pick up even more information because you know you don't want to waste money. And how do I build the funnels? You build the funnel by I was actually recording this earlier, you guys, and then it got shut down. That's the funnel. Landing page, webinar, appointment. That's simple. That's all you have to do. So landing page, if you're for the gyms, you could say find out how I get personal trainers 30 to 50 leads every single month using Facebook. Make a video and then have an appointment booker. That was Simran. Ricardo, how are you able to obtain clients from first encounter to signing them? You can only obtain clients if you have some form of lead, some sort of interest being shown, whether you reached out directly or they reached out to you via a funnel or a value post. But it basically sounds like you're saying, how do you get clients? I feel like getting clients is one of the easiest parts of the business. If you call enough people, if you reach out, you send enough messages, you'll get somebody. And especially if you're providing value in your industry, the way you can obtain them from the first encounter to signing them, I'm not really sure what that means. But if you're thinking about the process, the system, how to design it perfectly, you don't really get that when you first start. Like, you have to get some context and put some pieces together before you start to realize, whoa, I could do this better, make it more effective, make it more efficient, and really optimize it. But I would just say, if you're starting, just start sending messages to people, do audits, start learning about what it really means to be good at Facebook and how business owners are like leaving money on the table. I think once you like start to actually understand the information, then you can really come to a client effectively. A practical skill you could use is a software called Loom, which is just in your extensions on Chrome, and it's a video recorder. You can just literally make an audit for a business and send it to them directly. So that's a good idea to get clients. John Daniel, the wrestler, he looks like a wrestler. I'm having a hard time figuring out the most efficient way to advertise online and self-promote. Well, it sounds like you're having a hard time because you're trying to figure it out and not just doing it. So just do it, man. Just go to business.facebook.com, make a business account, and start running ads for yourself, for your dropshipping site, for a business, whatever, but just do it. Don't like try to figure it out. You have to just do it. That's like, if I go any longer, it'll make it complicated. You have to just do it. Use Facebook ads, run your first ad, learn about it, and just go from there. I'm telling you, that's way better advice than telling you which one to pick. Just go to Facebook, start running ads. Sebastian, he wants to know how to build a following and authority. The way you, my reverse question to this would be, why do you want to build a following? Why should people follow you? And why do you have authority? So you always have to think of the person that would follow you's mindset. You can't think of like, oh, I want to build a following and have authority. You have to think, okay, well, why would somebody follow me? Who do I follow? And why do I follow them? What makes somebody have authority? And you just start reverse engineering those processes, and that's really how I believe you just build a following. Also, I think when you become really good at what you do, whether it's your personal brand or taking photos or having a business, people will organically just want to follow you because you are, you're good at what you do, and you're not trying to just get followers. You're actually just good at what you do, and as a byproduct, people like that. So Sean King, so did I say whose question that was? Sebastian Figueroa. Sean King, how to become more of an authority and get coaching students as well as more clients. Same kind of thing. You just become more of an authority by showing that you're good at what you do and really being good at what you do. So there's a term called embodiment, which, let me look it up, see exactly what it means. But this term, a tangible or visible form of an idea, quality, or feeling, that's not what okay. The representation or expression of something in a tangible or visible form. So you become an authority when it is embodied that you are an authority. Like, you don't become an authority by, and if you do, you can tell who those people are when they're like, they're talking about stuff that they shouldn't be talking about, and they're acting in a way that's not in line with who they really are. And that's really the key to being an authority, I think, is like embodying the fact that you're somebody that people would want to respect and look up to because you actually are that person. So all these questions are not social media or internet related. They're just life questions. People have life problems and they want to use the internet and personal branding and business to solve them. So think of that as well. You don't probably want to be an authority just to be an authority. It's like you actually want to be somebody that is respected, and you want to just be that person with or without social media, and as a byproduct on social media, people see you that way. So last question here, two more here. How would I get started? Do you have steps that you think people should follow? That's so general. I'll just try and be nice here. The way you start is just by starting. Just pick something, just do something, just try something. And steps people should follow. First step is focus on your daily routine. Master that, and then add one thing else. But focus on literally going to sleep when you say you're going to go to sleep. Focus on writing your day out before write your day out the day before, the night before. Let's see where this camera's at. Okay. And when you say you're going to go to sleep, write it out and go to sleep at that time. And when you say you're going to wake up at that time. If you can do that, you can start adding stuff. But most people can't even wake up when they want to wake up, and then they want to do well on Instagram and in business. It's like, if you can't wake up when you say you're going to wake up, you're not going to be able to move through business and move through life in a way that's really powerful, because you're trying to solve huge problems, in business or in your life, and you're not even able to get up at the time you'd like to get up. So I would just say start small, focus on your daily routine, and as a byproduct to mastering that and getting good at that, you'll start being able to conduct business in a different way. Nate says, what should I be doing differently for each business in different industries, like specifically for real estate agents or construction companies? So both of those seem like they would be lead generation type businesses. I would say the only thing you're going to really be doing differently is your lead magnet, the thing that attracts their potential customers to, fill out a lead form. But I would also say if you have two different industries, you're going to have two different contracts, two different onboarding systems, two different outsourcers, two different people that know about two different industries, and you kind of spread yourself thin. So I would say really the way that those change, like more than anything, is the lead magnet, the thing you're delivering to their potential client. So yeah, I would say focus on one if you can. If you have natural organic business coming from one, I would just say to roll with those people, see who you connect with well with, and just kind of float into those people and then design it there. But hopefully that helped you guys out. I'll be doing more of these. When I shoot out a question, it's not just to distract you. I really want to answer these. So When I send the next one out, be sure to post your question below. Thank you guys for being in the group. Hopefully this brought you value. See you guys.